Well, I thought I'd shoot a quick video here out on the deck. There's something I want to show you. If you look way off in the distance there, check it out. That is a big fog bank. This morning it was actually completely covered off. I had to take my daughter to school, so I didn't get a shot of it then. Wish I had. The seasons are changing, and so the purpose of this video is to remind you, or to put a little thought in the back of your mind. It's like, okay, seasons are changing again now. The summer's ended here, and we're moving into fall, and you can tell, like, it some sunny, some not. We're moving into the fall season, and which means most accounting firms are ramping up. There's some of those last minute, those late filers in the US and in Canada. There's corporate year ends coming in. And then, of course, everybody's going to get ready for the new year, which is, of course, personal tax season, and I call it tax hell. What I wanted to throw at you this week was, what are you going to do differently this year? The seasons change. There's a constant change. The universe, nature, let's talk about nature. The nature is constantly changing. The flowers over here that my wife set up, she put out these beautiful flowers over there. They grow, they bloom, and then they change. And then next year they're going to come up again, but they're going to be slightly different. I found that when I was running my accounting practice, I kept trying to make everything the same. Accountants, we love it to be the same. We love things to be exactly the same. Let's make sure it's done right every single time. But that's not how life works. Life is a constant movement and change all the way through. So the question I'm going to ask you is, what changes are your clients going through, and how do you need to change to meet those needs? You know, there's a whole bunch of discussions about AI and technology and accountants losing their jobs, blah, 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 blah. I think if you're smart, you'll be able to adapt and change along with the moving landscape here. I don't think there's going to be this big Armageddon coming. I think there's definitely going to be a slaughtering at the low end, because all that low end work is just going to get automated eventually. But in the meantime, what you need to do, or what you can do, is just adapt yourself to the changing situation. Like, adapt yourself to the changing seasons. I've got the fog out there, which means I'm going to eventually have to go and I hate to say this, but get the boat ready for the winter, which is kind of sad when I think about it. Actually, I better go out in a boat. Again, things change. They constantly change. Are you going to change with them? Are you going to follow where your clients are going? Are you going to help them in their journey? And as long as you're having the right conversation with them, again, in the Accountant Success Formula, I show you exactly how to have the right conversation with your clients. You can change with them. So you can follow the changing seasons, you change with your clients, and you will be successful. So there you go. That's about it. I'm Eric Solback, and reminding you that when you take back control of your business model, you can take back control of your life. Stay tuned for more success tips to come.